now that we know that Rhea is officially out of the picture for a while, because I don't know if she has to have surgery or what it is, but we know that she's out indefinitely. So who knows how long that'll be. Liv has no number one contender. She has no new rival. And so WWE is like, you know what? All right, we are going to do a battle royal to determine who the number one contender was going to be, because why wouldn't they do a battle royal for a women's championship number one contender? That is the thing that they love to do.
Where was the show?
Sorry, but you know what I'm saying.
There
Still,
you
but they
go.
did it.
No, there you go.
Well, they did it with Liv and Becky and whatever. So that's what I'm saying. Like, but
They
anyway,
just do it when it's just like, we can't connect anything. Nothing makes sense. Let's just go to the drawing board and throw everybody in there.
yeah. And there was a lot of people that were hoping for certain women to win. Like Lyra was a big name that I was seeing.
Big game.
I was mostly seeing Lyra and IYO. Unfortunately, IYO
I
won.
wanted to see Natty. My girl Natty should have got it, but
okay, calm down. I'm okay with it being IYO, and the main reason is I don't necessarily think that she's like the best person to be the number one contender right now, simply because they've had her so focused on the tag team division with Kairi Sane, obviously. So it's kind of like, oh wow, that's quite a shift, you know. However, someone made this point online, and I agree with them totally, that it is time for Liv to have a solid match when she's defending her championship. Everybody was roasting her and Nia for their match at Crown Jewel. I really did not think it was as bad as people were trying to say that it was.
that was fine.
I think they went into it thinking it was going to be a hot mess, and so they were looking for evidence to back that up, and so that any tiny thing that they could pick apart and further their argument, that was what they were doing. Because I'm not saying it was perfect, I'm not saying it was incredible, I'm not saying it was a history making match, but it wasn't bad. Liv deserves to have a really good title defense, and going against a person like IYO Sky, I feel like gives her a really good opportunity to accomplish that, because they're similar size, their styles are not the same, but they're not super different.
No, they're
and
not
we
super
know that they
different.
both are solid in the ring. Obviously, IYO is better because hello, it's IYO Sky. But I think that that's what makes IYO like an interesting opponent for her. And we know she's not going to win. Liv is not going to lose anytime soon. But if Liv can put on a solid match with somebody like IYO Sky, then I think it'll kind of get people to shut up about, you know, how she's wrestling or her title defenses are lame, whatever. Like that will kind of quiet them for a bit.
Yeah, it's because of all the dirty finishes.
I know,
Pun
but the thing
intended.
is she's
That
a
is going on.
heel. Like,
so yeah, exactly. So that's what's gonna happen. She's gonna put on good matches and good defenses. She has Raquel there. Like they're recreating the HBK Diesel. I'm sorry. Like it's blatant in front of us.
well, it's
Diesel's the
also,
enforcer. HBK was the heartthrob. All right.
but like, let's look
Come
at not
on.
even that far along ago, and I'm not comparing them. However, I was one of the people that complained later on, but it was almost 4 years of Roman Reigns getting help to retain his title. I don't recall this many people coming for him about it. You know what I mean? Like, I was one of the vocal people in the
You were
last like
very vocal.
year of his reign. And that was just because it's like, all right, at this point, you've already been champion for almost 4 years. Like, why are you still predictably getting help? But that's the thing. That's different. She's only been champion for a few months. Like, why are you complaining? But people aren't digging it, you know?
My thing is, who else? Like, who else is going to be world champion right now? Do you want IYO Sky? Yeah, right now, I would like to see her win it. But should she have been world champion throughout? No, she should not have.
Yeah.
Maybe now she does win it. And it's, you know, because a lot of people, Sarah, a lot of people are saying they want IYO to take the title. I know she's not.
She
but
was also just champion on SmackDown for a year. Like, I don't think
they
remember that.
cannot break up. I said this recently. You cannot break up Damage Control by throwing a world title in there. You're still the Sky Pirates.
You also can't take the title off Liv right now when they just brought Raquel in.
Exactly.
You know,
you have
and
to build the women's tag division too. The women's tag division is at its best
Yes.
in a very long time, courtesy of Bianca and Jade,
Yeah,
obviously, and
and
a
we'll
few
talk about them.
supporting
There was
cast
some
members.